Hi, Ajil bro.
Hi.
Last class ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Friday ഞാൻ ട്രാവലിംഗ് ആയിപ്പോയി, കണ്ണൂർ വരെ പോയിരുന്നു, മിസ്സായിപ്പോയി ക്ലാസ്.
നല്ല അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു ലാസ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ്.
ആണല്ലേ? ഞാൻ സ്വാതിനി മാമിനോട് ചോദിച്ചു, ഡ്രൈവിൽ ഇട്ടോന്ന് ചോദിച്ചായിരുന്നു ക്ലാസ്. കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. കിട്ടിയിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് കേൾക്കണം എനിക്ക്.
ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
അറിഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കെ.
Hello, Doug.
Guten Abend, ma'am.
Guten Abend.
Guten
Abend, Ajil. We missed you last class.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vishnu was saying something about what? Something, so chochnu means like asked. I asked something. What is that?
I don't know, ma'am.
You don't know? You were only talking to him, no?
No.
Actually, he said that yesterday class was really interesting, ma'am.
And just see what are all the variants, and you also see if there are any words that you feel that it is very difficult, or is it like you want to know, you are curious about it, let me know. And you don't have to see the colors and everything. Don't let your mind to that. Instead, just hold on to say, well, how people say it and how it is pronounced. That's the most important work for now. Okay, maybe I think I should share with the sound. Just hold on. Yeah, now I think it'll.
Ich heiße Diego. Ich komme aus Argentinien und wohne in Buenos Aires. Ich bin 18 Jahre alt. Ich habe 3 Geschwister. Sie heißen Emanuel, Maria und Leonel. Emanuel ist 21 Jahre alt. Maria ist 15 Jahre alt. Und mein jüngerer Bruder, Leonel, ist 12 Jahre alt.
Hallo, ich heiße Diego. Ich komme aus Argentinien und wohne in Buenos Aires. Ich bin 18 Jahre alt. Ich habe 3 Geschwister. Sie heißen Emanuel, Maria und Leonel. Emanuel ist 21 Jahre alt. Maria ist 15 Jahre alt. Und mein jüngerer Bruder, Leonel, ist 12 Jahre alt.
Hallo, ich heiße Diego. Ich bin Argentinier und wohne in Buenos Aires. Ich bin 18 Jahre alt. Ich spreche Spanisch, Deutsch, Englisch und ich lerne Polnisch. Ich studiere Biologie. Meine Handynummer ist 811 37 40 931. Meine E-Mail-Adresse ist diego_armando@hotmail.com und ich bin ledig.
Hallo, ich heiße Diego. Ich bin Argentinier und wohne in Buenos Aires. Ich bin 18 Jahre alt. Ich spreche Spanisch, Deutsch, Englisch und ich lerne Polnisch. Ich studiere Biologie. Meine Handynummer ist 811 37 40 931. Meine E-Mail-Adresse ist diego_armando@hotmail.com und ich bin ledig.
Monster Math presents Addition Below 10. Okay, class.
So that is 1 second. Yeah, so that is one of the way that how people speak, and he says he speaks German, Spanish and other languages. So what are all the other things that you saw which is very new? What are any word that you felt it is new?
Yeah, mobile number.
Mobile numbers, they are good. And there were something else also which was very new for you. What else? He was talking about 3 people. Who do you think these 3 people are?
Like friends or something.
Friends could be.
Study.
When you talk about your family, who would you tell about, like to your friends?
Brothers or sisters.
Exactly, siblings. Yeah, siblings. Exactly. Handynummer means your mobile number. Yeah. So you can include, you don't have to really include it, because like, when you are giving it to your friends, fine. But when you go to your exam, you don't have to really say your handy number and all that. It is only like if they ask you to just know how you are good with numbers, that is where this handy number comes. So they won't ask you to tell you about the handy number. Please tell us what's your mobile number. They won't ask. But if you are just going to say it all by yourself, you are giving a sneak peek into what you can do well, which means numbers. When I say 800 zum Beispiel, das ist mein Handynummer. So 99600900101. This is my handy number. So if I'm going to say that, yeah, there are so many zeros, ones, and nines and six. That's it. But his number was almost like some things like this. No, 811 7. You can just make up some number and just say, to just tell them that I know numbers. All about A1 is just show them the ability how much you can speak. That is what all A1 is all about. Yeah. Handy number is one. Email address. Yeah, email address is, for instance, if I'm going to say karpagam KARPAGAM, they would ask you if I'm going to say karpagam at synergy.com, that if at all this is my email ID, then I would say karpagam@synergy.com. Then they will ask you, können Sie das buchstabieren, which means like, can you really give that in, like, can you spell it? That is what is the question that you will come across. Können Sie die Adresse buchstabieren? Buchstabieren. That's what it is. And which means please spell your email ID. And the last one is Geschwister. CSCH. Geschwister means siblings. And we will also see what is all the names for our brothers and, mom, dad, how we will call. Today we will just see about that. But you need to know Geschwister means siblings. In truth, ich habe ein Bruder. I won't say I have one sibling. Instead, I would say I have one brother. Bruder. Bruder means brother. Oops, you Bruder. If I have a sister, then I would say eine Schwester. Yeah. Ein Bruder und eine Schwester, which means a brother, a sister. If you have siblings, you can add these. And for instance, Sie heißen. Heißen is a verb which you have learned, which means to be called. Sie heißen. For my brother's name is Hari. And for instance, if I'm going to say Vijaya as my sister, then Hari und Vijaya. And you can just say Hari ist 33 Jahre alt, which means he is 33 years old, und sie heißt, which means she. Yeah. Sie ist 30 Jahre alt. I'm just making it up. But I have a brother, but yeah, I don't have a sister. I'm just making it up. Yeah. So this is how you will say it. And you can say Hari ist, or you can say Vijaya ist, for instance. We will come back to the pronouns later. Vijaya ist 30 Jahre alt. These are additional informations that you are going to give the examiner. Yeah. So what we are going to look at is like, these are some things that is new to you. So I'm going to show you one more variety of how people speak. So you can just hold on for a minute. I'll just share that. So you can see how it is done there. 1 second. Mm, 1 second. Mm, I'll just like look into it. 1 second. I think it looks fit in. Yeah. So it's already here. I'll show you how the exams take place. It'll give you an idea of how the exams takes place. Um, in like it is called Fit in Deutsch, is for young learners and not for people who are older than 18. Usually the young learners who are like in their 15, 16, sometimes they do that. And Fit in Deutsch also is a young learners course. Okay, so you can see how there are two examiners, there are four participants, and you can just see only one tile, which means one part is what we are going to see. We, of course, have to just, break the flow of the video. We have to just pause it at a time and say, like, we are going back. You're not going to see the complete video, but just one part of it.
Hallo?
And this is also called Sprechübung, which means like Sprechübung is like speaking test or speaking exercise, or it is also called as mündliche Prüfung. Mündliche means like Mund means mouth. Yeah. Mündliche is something like you are talking. That's what it means. So let us just see.
Hallo. Hallo. Willkommen zur Prüfung Fit in Deutsch 1. Mein Name ist Stefanie Dengler. Das ist meine Kollegin Elke Reuter.
Hallo.
Hallo. Die Prüfung hat 3 Teile. Wir beginnen mit Teil 1. Wir möchten euch kennenlernen. Erzählt bitte, wer seid ihr? Ihr habt dazu Wörter. Ich stelle mich zuerst vor. Mein Name ist Stefanie Dengler. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Ich wohne in München. Ich spreche Deutsch, Englisch und Russisch. Und meine Hobbys sind Lesen und ins Kino gehen. Und du?
Ich heiße Michelle Hasswiller. Ich bin 16 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Brasilien. Ich wohne in Blumenau. Meine Schule heißt Barão do Rio Branco. Ich spreche Portugiesisch, bisschen Deutsch und bisschen Englisch. Mein Hobby sind Volleyball spielen, Fußball spielen, Gitarre spielen, ich lese und ist alles.
Danke. Und du?
Ich heiße Laura Brito, ich bin 16 Jahre alt, ich komme aus Brasilien, ich wohne in Brasilien. Meine Schule heißt Paulo Freire, ich spreche Portugiesisch, Englisch und ein bisschen Deutsch. Und meine Hobbys sind Handball spielen, Kunst lernen und Musik hören.
Danke.
Mein Name ist Mariane Bayer Neves. Ich bin 15 Jahre alt und ich komme aus Brasilien. Ich wohne in Brasília und meine Schule heißt Elefante Branco. Ich spreche Portugiesisch, Spanisch, ein bisschen Deutsch und ein bisschen Englisch. Meine Hobbys sind Lesen und Mathematik lernen.
Danke.
Okay.
Hallo, mein Name ist Wesley. Ich bin 17 Jahre alt. Ich komme aus Brasilien. Ich wohne ich komme in Brasília. Meine Schule heißt Elefante Branco. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, Portugiesisch und Spanisch. Meine Hobbys sind Gitarre spielen und Fußball spielen. Das ist alles.
Danke. Das war Teil 1. Wir kommen zum Teil 2. Im Teil 2 stellt ihr Fragen und antwortet auf die Frage eures Mitschülers, eurer Mitschülerin. Unser Thema ist Reisen.
Yeah. So, were you able to see what was how the exams happen? And it is called Fit in Deutsch. It is for young learners, and you can see the age of all these four people. They were like 15, 16, and all that. But when you are 17 plus, definitely you have to go for an adults learning course, and you will see that as Goethe A1 Prüfung and Certifikat Deutsch Z in English, like Z and D. Certifikat Deutsch is the exam name, and but the definitely the topic is going to be very very similar to this. Like they will ask you, like four people will be sitting, and I just left it for the second part to see. There will be a topic. Reisen means travel. Yeah. The second part goes on where one person questions. She puts forward a question. For instance, Reisen is something called travel. Reist du gern? Do you travel well? And the next person has to say about, ja, ich reise gern. Letztes Jahr war ich in Berlin. Like, last year I was in Berlin for my holidays. So it goes on like that. But the first thing that you also see that we are focusing on the students, but there is the other examiner who is actually noting it down. How your pronunciations are you making the right sentence, is it grammatically correct, are all the things that they are going to see. And this also is not just exam point of view, is what I would like to say, because whenever you meet a person in Germany or any Germans, they would really love to like hear their own language. That's how we like to hear, right? So that is all. So each one of you can take a turn, because Wednesdays I always keep it for conversations with the other group as well, so that it is like we speak instead of just learning. The main thing is speaking. So you can take your turns to just talk about yourself. You can see a book if you want to. If you are confident enough to say it without seeing, totally fine, very good, I would say. Yeah, you can go. Whoever wants to take the first turn, yeah, please. No one? Vishnu,
I'm not prepared, ma'am.
that's fine. You have your note. It's okay. How much ever, like whatever you want to say, you can just say. That's all. You can start with Ishhaiser.
Ma'am, it's compulsory.
Yes, of course, I want to hear you speak. Don't be shy. It's okay. That's because, like, we are all in online classes. It is really like, take the opportunity, because in the real class I wouldn't leave you like this. Like, at least like to a half an hour would be like, what is this, like it's like a class, and we go around to see the work when they write all of that, and there is always this break time, right? Like five minutes you have when you are doing a group work. So this is not happening in the online, because it is not very feasible as well. So just start, Vishnu. What is your name? You can just say that in German.
Ich heiß Vishnu.
Okay. Wie alt bist du?
Mein Familien, right?
Ja, sehr gut. Mein
Already.
Familienname?
My familiar name is Kaladikal Gobi,
Okay.
and ich bin 23 Jahre alt,
Sehr gut.
and mein Familienstand ist ledig.
Mhm.
Ich bin Student,
Mhm.
and ich komme aus Kerala. Is there any mistake?
No, absolutely, you are doing it very well.
Thanks, ma'am. And ich habe ein Bruder.
They are good.
Thank you. Sei
Wie alt ist dein Bruder?
ein Bruder. Sei heiß heißen. That's right.
Heißt. Yeah, my Bruder
Heißen
heißt.
Hari.
Okay.
My brother heißt is Hari.
Your brother's name is also
Hari
Hari or
Krishna.
oh really?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Und wie alt ist er?
And
How old is he?
Hari ist 21 Jahre alt.
21.
And 21.
20. Like 21? How
Yeah.
old are you? 22?
I'm 23.
23. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then mein Hobbies Radfahren, Autofahren, Music hören.
Music hearing. Sehr good. Very good, Vishnu.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah. Ajal, would you like to go next?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Mein Name ist Ajil. Mein Familienname ist Suresh Babu. Ich bin 27 Jahre alt. Mein Familienstand ist verheiratet. And mein Beruf ist software. I don't know what in Deutsch software.
What are you by professions, Ajal?
I'm by project coordinator in software field.
You
Currently,
can, yeah, you can say a software entwickler if
Other-
you are in the software developing side.
No, ma'am. Actually, I'm in marketing side. In
Marketing.
operations. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know the right word. Find out from the net or later.
fine.
Like what is your, like, exact that word in German. It would really help you. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Then mein
Und was ist deine Frau's Name? Frau is like your wife's name.
I can make the sentence. Her name is Aishwarya.
Okay, meine Frau heißt Aishwarya. That's how you say it. Yeah. Okay.
And my hobbies. What is in
Sind.
Okay.
Sind
Mein
is are.
Are okay. My hobbies sind music, lesson, and Fußball.
Fußball spielen.
Spielen.
Okay, this is good. Sehr good. Sehr good. I can see like, you're confident and, like some things. But the next time, I definitely want you to like close your book and say that to us, each one of
Okay,
us.
ma'am.
Yeah?
Actually, Vishnu had helped me a lot in the group session.
Who?
For preparing this
Thanks.
sentence.
Vishnu, no? Yeah, he's but he'll say like, oh, I don't know whether I'm right. All this drama he does all the drama and says everything
I'm
correctly.
lying.
This is like those last benches in school, no? I used to sit in the last bench. I never sit in the first bench.
I'm also.
And when I get some good, like I used to score very well. I was from the beginning. I used to score very well. My marks is never a problem. I also was very naughty in school as well as in college also. So the teachers, they won't say anything because only when you are in the last bench and not score marks is a problem for them, isn't it? So last benches are at times it happens like that.
A successful man.
Successful and all, I don't know. That way.
A successful person is often who is willing to take risk.
Risks, exactly. That's right. Risks of getting, dismissed from college. All of that we have done. Whatever things we have to undergo, we have undergone all those pains, of course. That is the life lesson, I would say, of course. Okay, so Ajmal, los geht's?
Ja, bitte. Ich bin Muhammad Ajmal. Ich komme aus Kerala. Ich bin 29.
Mhm.
Ich bin
29 and then finish the sentence.
ja,
Jahre
okay.
alt. Yeah.
Ja.
Mhm.
Ich bin 7. Juli 1991 geboren.
Sehr gut, Ajmal.
Danke. Ich bin verheiratet. Meine Frau heißt Nasira.
Wow, good.
Ich habe Bruder und eine Schwester.
Schwester. Okay.
Schwester.
Mhm.
Sie heißen Mohammed Afzal und Mujmila.
What is the brother's name? Mohammed?
Afzal.
Afzal. Ajmal and Afzal.
Ja.
Afzal. Okay. Good.
Schwestername ist Mujmila.
Okay.
Afzal ist 19.
Mhm.
Mujmila ist 30.
30 Jahre alt.
30 Jahre alt.
Okay.
Ich bin Lehrer von Beruf.
Gut.
Mein Hobby sind Gartenarbeit und Angeln.
Angeln. Sehr gut. Angeln is like maybe Ajil might not know. Angeln is a hobby which means fishing. Last week we just was talking about angle, which means fishing. Yeah. Anything else, Ajmal? Is das alles?
Das alles.
Das ist alles. So when you're done, people will wait. Okay. So because you are beginners, you will take your time to really construct your sentences. Maybe it's still running and you bring it slowly to like the speech really comes a little slowly. Then you really need to say when you are finished, you can see some people did not say that, but it is always good to say das ist alles von mir, that is all from me, or das ist alles. Simple. That means you are giving the chance for the examiner to just speak next, or giving her own chance. Otherwise, what happens is like the examiner will ask you, is this alles? Is that all? Are you done? So she will have this confusion. So you don't leave that confusion to happen. So when you're done with speaking, and you see that the other person is still waiting, then you will say das ist alles, for everyone, not just for him, because it's good like he brought it with him. But yeah, you have to say das ist alles to just indicate that you're done. Okay, so it's actually 5. I'm going to give Shrijesh a chance. Thomas, you will do this next week, Thomas, okay, for us. Shrijesh, can you do your part?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ich bin Srijesh. My familiar name is Babu. Ich bin 18 Jahre alt. Ich bin am 14. April 2006. Ich bin ledig. Ich spreche Englisch, Malayalam und Deutsch.
Good.
My hobbies: music, swimming, und Sein. Reason: Ich komme Indian Kerala.
Ich komme aus. From. Don't forget that. Okay. Ich komme aus Kerala, Indian. Like from India on Kerala. It's better to say the name of the city or the state and then go to the country. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Ist das alles? Ja.
Yes.
Gut. Und Very good. I'm very glad. Even you feel this confidence when you speak a paragraph. It's almost a paragraph, you know. Maybe there will be like small mistakes here and there, but that is totally fine. If you are confident enough to speak out, that is all we need. So the next time, next class, I definitely want you all to just do that without, seeing your book. That would be very good. Yeah. Okay, dann sehen wir uns wieder am Freitag. Tschüss.
Vielen Dank.
Tschüss. Auf
Gern
Wiedersehen.
geschehen. Gern geschehen means you're welcome.
Tschüss, ma'am.
Tschüss.
Tschüss, ma'am. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.
Yes, ma'am.